Delve Beyond, Runam, the Dwarven Fortress, Episode 2, Part 4, the final installment where we see the heroes face death. So,
Again.
you hear the sound of these goblins coming from the right tunnel. The tavern of Bronze Flasks Brewery lies nearby, but the passageway to the left could be easily barred by destroying the timbers. What do you do?
Yeah. Very fast, I recall what I read in the book on where those two tunnels lead. Spot lore intelligence, last use of Book of Baba.
Okay, excellent.
12. I know everything. I know the entire layout of this entire mountain.
No. Nice try, though. You know something useful and interesting. You know that the passageway to the left leads to the Great Hall, which connects to the entrance, the proper entrance to Vunam, as well as the hold of the Dwarven Fortress itself. And the tunnel to the right leads to the deep mines, which you know that can be accessed through twisting, winding paths beneath your feet, through the cellar in the collapsed warehouse just off to the side there. And you recall this quickly enough that the goblins have not yet pounced upon you.
Okay,
So what do you do?
Then we go with plan A. We postulate the 3 goblin corpses in the left side tunnel and make a small blood trail going deeper into the left side tunnel, basically making it look that whatever fought them here and went into that direction. And then we very fastly hide in the tavern and bar all doors and windows and be fucking quiet.
This definitely sounds like a defied danger. There's a plan here, but I think the plan relies on how quickly you can pull it off, rather
And
than
on the
how
help of
smart
my
it is.
friends who all helped me in this endeavor.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, if this
Yes.
is true, if everyone would like to roll 2d6 plus their bond, let me just check real quick what failing to help does before you all roll. Just real quick.
Nothing as far as I'm
Yeah.
aware.
No, it does. Let me see.
All of us
On a
failed.
7 to 9, you expose yourself to danger, retribution, or cost. And on a
Don't you
6, I
fucking
get to
fail
tell
me,
you what
boys.
test. Okay, so if everyone wants to roll their bonds with Lena.
So whose choice is it?
Everyone can decide to help.
You can decide to help or not, but if you don't, you're
Yeah,
not going to
but-
be exposing yourself to danger, and you can get safe.
Yeah, but it's the danger your choice or
Oh, my
our
choice. Yeah,
His.
yeah.
He's gonna fuck you over sideways.
Yep. So if you all roll, there's a greater chance that one of you screws up. It's wonderful. Oh.
Good enough.
Yeah.
Good enough. We'll take a 7.
Close. God damn it.
Wait, that's Constitution.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
con.
but it's the same.
No, it's
You're
not.
sick. You're
Oh,
sick.
you're sick.
Yeah, but he only has one bond, so 2d6.
Yeah, but
plus
it's a
one.
-1, so it's a 7. He's sick on con.
But his con's normally +2. 2d6
Oh.
plus 2 minus
Okay,
1 is
okay.
2d6 plus 1. Or
So
said
it's a
another
6.
way, he rolled a 1 and a 4, which is 5 plus 1 is 6.
Yeah,
Doesn't
more
count.
experience.
Press the wrong button. New roll. New roll.
Nice try, not a chance.
Never mind, he's level 3 now.
Yeah. Right.
So, Odell, if you could mark 1 XP for yourself, and
Thank you.
could you please roll +2, O mighty dexterous Lena?
Dexterous is the word.
Defy danger +2.
8, 9. Well, it's not all scrooty poochie.
It was a good plan.
It was a great plan, but the GM punishes us for our great intuitivity and engineering and ideas. He just wants us dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's great plan, guys. Great plan.
Mhm.
Also, wait a second. Someone didn't help on that roll.
No, everyone.
No,
Yes. Yes,
Sybil, Damari,
And it's a plus.
Odell.
No, it's because someone fucking failed.
Odell.
Just saying, it would have been a fucking 10 if someone wouldn't have
Rain
failed.
roll 20.
Odell, you're not making an impression on Lena right now.
You're not helping
You
us very
suck.
much.
The gods doesn't seem to be with me.
Maybe he's too nervous around me.
Okay.
I curse
how
the
happy-
lady.
Look
So
how happy Blush looks.
the situation pans out as this. You all rush to help Lena. However, you don't have enough time to drag the corpses, lead the blood trail, and all hide. And as you scramble around this area, you find yourself disparate and not together. Lena, you find yourself in the left tunnel.
Yes.
Here, having just dragged the last of the bodies. Odell, you find yourself at the very crux of the corner here. That should probably be a different colour just so it doesn't look like the walls. Boop. Let me draw the rest in the colour. Let's see. And Damari rolled an 8. No. Yeah, 8. No, 7 for Damari and 8 for Sybil. And Sybil and Damari, you find yourself at the entrance of the tavern, but you know that that's an S. Wow, I suck at this. You know that you're out in the open, and if you don't go inside the tavern and close the door immediately, the goblins will see you. If you do go inside the tavern and close the door, they're going to spot Odell. And after they spot Odell, presumably Lena, because Lena is on the other side of the
I got a
door.
question. The tavern has windows, right?
Say that again? The tavern does have windows, yeah. They're
Where
just
are
like,
the windows facing?
The windows are here, and here. I should, however, note that that the window there connects onto a pile of rubble, because the warehouse is like a pile of rubble like that.
Ruined.
Can we, could me and Sybil charge to where Lena is and maybe grab Odell with us?
Can I let?
Yeah, but you're gonna be like obviously spotted by the goblins. It's gonna be a chase rather than a subterfuge.
Would I have enough time to go over the rubble and jump through the window that is already broken by a goblin?
The rubble's just like this massive pile. It wouldn't be a matter of speed, but like dexterous squirming.
Yeah, I'm pretty nimble.
You would probably be spotted. It's not a certainty, but it's a strong bet.
Yeah, but those goblins, there are like a dozen of them. They sound pretty drunk and they're playing their fucking lute wrongly. They're probably not gonna see me.
That's true. It's a
They're
possibility.
fidgety.
No, I stick to the plan that we had and I fucking leg it and jump through that window.
Okay, so roll to defy danger with your dex.
With a plus what for drunkenness of goblinness?
None. They may be drunk, but they immediately sober up when they see
Yeah,
the
but
viscous
the
trail
first
of
two are
blood.
also short-sighted. You didn't know that, but they're actually
are they?
and they forgot their
well,
glasses
let's find
down.
out. Would you like to roll to defy danger plus dex? And we'll see how short-sighted they are.
They're pretty short-sighted, maybe.
Let's see.
I mean, it is known that goblins have a problem with vision in prolonged darkness and make short-sightedness happen to them. That's science, dude. That's not me making it up. That's science.
I'm clawing the door, waiting for Damari to open the door. I'm still a wolf.
Okay. You manage to fling yourself into the rubble, and you don't think the dwarves have spotted you. However, the window that you were aiming for is collapsed. There's no way that you can get through. It's too narrow. Perhaps if someone were to like shove, but it would make a lot of noise. Your best bet is probably to stay quiet and still. But
In the
if
rubble.
you do, and shit breaks out, you are not going to be in the position to do anything. You're like squeezed in cramped rock.
Yeah,
So you
I
have
do
the
that.
choice to
I
lie
play dead.
still or to break free.
I play dead. Let everyone else die. I don't care. I'm the
Okay.
great Lena. It would be a shame for the world to lose me.
I opened the door for Sybil, and I can't shout for Odell. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Let's find
Nothing
out.
but trouble.
Speaking of Odell, what do you do?
So if I move anywhere, they're going to see me, right?
If you make a break for the door, they're going to spot you before you get there. Almost
Can go-
certain. You can
Yeah.
run round the left corner, but if Lena's plan works, that's where they're going to be heading. And there's definitely no chance of you getting into where Lena is. She's like snug as a bug in a rug.
It would make too
No.
much noise to like carve out the stone with fire and melt myself inside it.
I don't know how you.
Perhaps. Or perhaps there is a way that you could.
Cross
can
some.
try.
Yeah, I know the thing I have. You said I could do anything with it. Or like
I
whatever I
mean,
described.
You can try to do anything with it. Is
It's
what
called
I said.
Touch of Chaos.
Yeah. Touch it and then melt into the flesh that the stone created under your touch or whatever. It's a warm embrace, like in the tummy of your mummy.
Well,
Just go for
Okay.
it.
yeah, go for it. All right. I look
'Cause
into
YOLO.
my hand and I say, fuck it. And I put it into the rock. And weird dark tendrils emerges where the goblins are and drips them apart. That's what I tried to do.
Ah, so you're trying to like push your hand into this wall and like
Yeah, and have
force living
tendrils.
rock to rip the goblins apart. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll plus charisma.
Tendrils.
Defy danger with charisma. You're attempting to make this immutable rock do as you wish.
No, I don't want to. Like, I wish tendrils to crawl out of the rocks and tear them apart. But I cannot see the rock.
Well, you're trying to manipulate the rock.
Are you trying
Still.
to push these tendrils out of your own being then?
I don't know. I rolled.
Well, I mean, that's
Um,
a 10. So let's tell you what happens. So you expend one use. You have one use of your touch of chaos left. Describe to me how you rip apart the first two goblins.
Just the first two. God damn it. Basically, I stuck my hand into rock. Dark, small tendrils like sear forward and emerges from the rock and tears them apart.
Why are we attacking them? We wanted them to run.
Bloodlust.
Okay, so as they're ripped apart, the two goblins are pulled into the walls of the tunnel and merge with it, and you see their horrified faces turning to stone as they slowly cease to move. The rest of the goblins, like, they point at the things and cry out in something. However, one of you, Lena, manages to catch a word, a name, said not in Goblin, but in the way that names are said as a name. They go Hanjunga Duraga, and then they turn and flee down the tunnel.
You fuckers destroyed my belt of Durogar the lard ass.
No, I
feel
didn't.
weird.
I can get you for this.
That's
Get me! I drove them away. Do you think this feels okay for me? This is really weird.
You walked through a fucking portal of flames. What? Define weird.
My arm turning into whatever this is. A crystal purple.
Well, it wasn't pretty before, it isn't pretty now. Get fucking used to it. Does
Lena
it look
says
like
from amid the rocky rubble?
Does it look like the goblins are legging it for good, or will they be fucking back instantly?
From the sound of their voices, they were terrified.
Okay.
You don't know whether this means they're going to run and get help and come back stronger, or whether they're not going to risk it. But you could roll to discern realities.
I would like to do that.
Go for it.
wisdom.
Not fail this.
8.
Roll. Ask a question.
Yeah, I'm looking them up. Scroll. If I ask what is about to happen, does that include the time span with the goblins? If that's
I know what you mean. What's about to happen is you know that the sound of the goblins' feet getting further and further away. They are terrified of something that they do not wish to tangle with. You do not think they will be back anytime soon, though
okay.
their comrades and the other beasts which lurk in these tunnels, I cannot speak to them. But you know that these particular goblins, they're not running to get help, they're running to get away.
Okay, I feel like they're not coming back anytime soon. I'll go into tavern, eat some dwarvish stone bread, and then I'll sleep for as long as I can.
Guys, where's my praise? I just drove them away. I feel like
After
it's
you
some praise
fucked
here.
up the plan with the bodies.
I fucked it up. You were.
You pretty much fucked it
You
up.
were
I told you what to do.
farther
You
away
didn't
from the
do
tavern,
it.
sir.
Shut up.
Mr. Obel, sir, this is the
Damn.
only good thing you have done on this entire journey.
Did
So-
you see how I killed that one skeleton?
So
And
have that.
sacrificed. Yeah, and took several blows from people in the party.
You just
You
getting
stumbled
yourself
into the blade.
You have been
It's
nothing
not
but
like
the
you
danger to
actively did
yourself
something.
and us.
Bad luck.
Guys,
Say.
into the tavern, bread, sleep, now. Shut up.
Yeah, I
Yes.
concur.
Yes.
Jack.
So, it sounds like you're trying to make camp.
Yes. Yes.
Can we create a large
We
open
barricade
fire?
the door,
No.
use all the rubble we can to barricade door and windows to make it a safe. Okay.
If you're somewhere dangerous, decide the watch order as well. If you have enough XP, you may level. Take watch, roll plus whiz.
Oh, I'm
camp
leveling
takes
up.
+1 forward. Okay. Let's see. Everyone roll plus whiz, and then we'll see what happens during the night.
Also, I will postulate the goblin corpses in a very frightening way, so it looks like they pretty got fucked up by lard ass Duergar.
Okay.
GG guys, Mark XP, all them levels.
Yeah. I didn't even need it.
Okay. So you postulate you posture the dwarven not dwarven corpses, the goblin corpses in a gruesome, horrifying way, but nothing you do with them makes them half as sick and twisted as the goblins which are marred into the very rock face on the right-hand tunnel. As you move by them, they seem to stare at you with their eyes slowly moving as though they can still feel the horrifying terror of their last moments alive.
Question. Can I? What's the thing? I have a thing where I can look into people's eyes. Can I give me fuel, give me fire? These statues.
You want to look into the eyes of these things? Yeah, sure. Ask me
Yeah.
the question. Go ahead and ask.
What's the questions? I can ask.
Yeah, that's just
You
the
can
one.
ask
What
anything.
fuels the flames of your desire?
Pain.
Oh,
See into their eyes, and you can see there is only one thing they desire: release from the pain.
Surprise!
poor fellas. I feel slightly bad about them.
Odell, get out of there.
First up, who levels? Does everyone?
Ding,
level?
ding, ding.
Yay, everyone.
Everyone?
We failed so hard, everyone levels.
No wonder you've been having such a hard time with it. Okay, so after leveling, what are your XPs, Nina?
5.
Damari?
3.
Sybil?
2.
And Odell.
2.
Okay. And you've all leveled. That's not bad.
Yeah, and now we die.
And Damari and Odell, you mark XP. Odell, inside the tavern, there is no dwarvish bread.
Aw.
And even
There
if there
is, it says so on page 9 of the tour guide.
The tour guide is awfully out of date, and it's not a tour guide, it's a journal. I'm sorry, you can't pull that. There is no dwarven bread, and even if there were, none of you can consume it, because none of you are dwarves.
Yeah, but dwarves don't actually bake stone bread out of stone. That's not how it works, it's just a name.
If you go to the book and look up dwarven rations, it requires dwarven. You have to be a dwarf to stomach it. That's how good it is. And if you read Terry Pratchett ever, only the dwarves eat their battle axes. The battle bread. Terry Pratchett's a wonderful author. Everybody should.
I love it. Read all of this.
Question.
Yep.
Could I construct a
So
large open flame?
So as I was
No.
saying, there's
No.
like rotted wood in here. There's kegs that are long since dry, having been drained. There's the bones and like long since desiccated remains of dwarf. So there's these wooden tables. If you piled everything up in the center of the room and set it alight, you could.
Don't
Yep.
do it.
Would that burn the
Not.
rest of the place down?
No,
You
it's
would
made of
probably-
solid stone, but it would make it hot and humid as
Yep,
sweaty jockstrap.
That's what I'm doing.
No, I
Oh,
stop
I-
him.
I stop him from the other arm. No, I'm
Metagaming
not
wise,
touching
I
the
get
arm.
full HP if I do this.
Wait,
I know, but it's
wait,
also fucking
I
dangerous.
use
and
a
bringing
hold
down
and
hellfire.
pounce upon.
Oh yeah.
That's fair enough, yeah. You spend one hold and shift back into human form as you leap upon Odell. Boing!
Guys, it
No,
would be
don't
really
do
good
this.
if
You'll
I
fill
Yeah.
would
this.
just
You'll fill the cave with smoke.
You might feel nice, but then again, all the goblins seeing that fire might make you not feel nice anymore.
they are running away. They are no danger to us.
I slap him.
Can we kick him out of the tavern? If he wants to do
Can we
this, do
just-
this out of the.
No, can we
out
just kill him?
of reach?
No, let's not kill him.
Yeah, if you're so mean.
I
I
mean,
just want to get full HP.
I
We are
mean,
not making a bonfire inside a dwarven cave filled with goblins.
Yeah, how about you
Yes.
just go out there and scream, "Eat me, eat me, eat me"?
You say they will follow us. Yes.
I'm up for it. Let's just fucking shank him.
I would want to tie him up, but I don't want to touch that hand, so I will not.
Why are you so mean? Why are you so mean?
Because you're fucking stupid. You're gonna kill us all.
you are not cooperating. You have been a threat to us ever since.
I have been. What? Oh, hold on.
Just because you stumbled in the way of a battle axe doesn't mean you actually helped.
Okay, shall I not protect you next time? All right,
You
lady,
didn't protect
my true love, I will not help
Wait,
you
what?
next time. I will do.
Stop. What did you just say?
Nothing.
Okay. Then shut up, sit in the corner, and be quiet.
Can I create a flame while I do that?
A small
No.
one, not a big one.
Yeah. I heard of
Metal
rumors far in the east. They have something like
Uh,
a lighter.
Meta,
That's the size of the fire you're allowed to make.
meta-wise, do we get any HP back from just resting?
Yeah,
you get
half
half
of
your
the meta.
HP, but you, as an immolator, get all your HP back if you light a big ass
But-
fire.
He is not
not
lighting
Yeah.
a big ass fire.
Stop fueling him, please.
Yeah, stop fueling him indeed.
All right, I'll do the less efficient thing for your pleasure, fellas.
By
Yeah.
least efficient thing, you mean smartest? Yes, we're gonna
No,
do that.
dumbest thing. No. You may play good, but no, not good here.
So,
I use the time I have to put new
you do
strings on.
not gain max HP from leveling
Okay.
up, nor do you gain any max HP. When you level up, you do gain one
One spell.
characteristic point.
Yeah.
and 1 move from the levels 2 to 5 moves. So make a note of that. And if you add 1 to your Constitution score, you do gain 1 health. So bear that in mind.
Oh. Okay. Mm.
So, do you all wanna do that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll do that.
And by uneven numbers, you always round up on healing. Right?
Okay. Huh?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for half your max HP. Yeah. So odd rounded up. I'm nice. Why not?
Yeah, you killed us almost every fucking fight. You're nice. Go and tell yourself that before you go to sleep, sucking on your big thumb, saying, I'm a nice GM. I let them heal 1 more hit point.
I didn't. I never made a single attack roll, or damage, or failed a single roll. It was all
Yeah,
you.
it's like in preschool. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
It's like you didn't even create this whole situation. It's
I
not
didn't.
even
You made
your
it.
fault.
You set this
Stop
situation
hitting
up.
yourselves, guys. Stop hitting yourself. You're the bully, the schoolyard bully. That's what you are. And you enjoy it way too much. You're pervs.
What? You made this place. You decided to go inside. This is
Stop
all-
hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Why are you hitting yourself?
Anyway, yeah, I've done my things.
Okay. So, what move did you gain?
Don't tell him.
Balance.
No, don't tell. First
What?
time you do it, it will be a surprise.
No.
But
just
He
tell
should
me.
know. A balance. When you deal damage, take 1 balance. When you touch someone and channel the spirits of life, you may spend balance. For each balance spent, heal 1d4 HP.
Nice.
We need another healer. I was planning on
We-
taking Bark Skin, but no, we need
Take what
somebody
you
that
want.
can heal and not attract more danger.
Sorry, but that's how this game works.
I know, but it's
It's not actually my
screwing
fault.
us so much.
It's not actually my fault.
Yeah, sure it isn't. Blame me on everything.
wait a
because
second,
you aren't
I'll
attracting
change-
anyone
No,
with the
Wally,
music.
take your bark skin, I'll change what I took and we'll be fine. Okay?
No, I'll take it even as a precaution. Don't
Okay.
worry.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I'm torn between just getting more damage, or I could go for a more lore kind of thing, but
Fuck it, no damage.
we already have a bard, so we don't really need that. So I'll just go with merciless, so I get plus d4 for each attack I do, or each damage I deal. Actually,
Yep. Merciless. Do you mean? No, yeah, no, it is that. Yep. Cool. And Lena the Bard. What do you get?
Eldritch Touch, I can choose 2 effects for my fucking solos.
Da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
oh yeah.
So now you not only get heal, but you also get damage.
And Immolator, Odell.
I'm reading things.
Okay. Shh, Sybil, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's not like I remember a fight where a bunch of wolves got plus d4 damage and they totally wrecked you.
It's not anybody's fault that happened.
No,
For
it's
sure.
no one's fault. Random dice, Jesus hates me. I'm sorry.
What did Odell take as a 2nd level spell? Is it move?
He's
or-
just
yeah,
thinking
it's a
about it.
Oh, he's still thinking. Okay.
Okay. Do you know what you're taking there, Odell?
I'm still reading. What the fuck does sick burn do? God.
We can go on his story if you need more time to think.
Yeah, you can go on. I'm reading. So.
Okay, so you all settle down to rest up and relax. You'll gain half your HP back. That's all cool. You all leveled up. And Damari, what watch are you on?
I'll take the first one.
Okay. So interesting. So from Sybil and Lena, you get a +2 forward from the camp to the camp, just in general. So that's 2 +1s. Damari, about maybe an hour and a half into your watch, you fall asleep, only to be awoken by the sound of something tapping on metal. When you awake, you look around and you see that all your comrades are in a state of deep lethargy, snoring loudly and snug. The small flame cradled in Odell's hands is burning without any fuel hovering in the air in front of him. And you look around for your spear and you realize it's at least 6 or 7 feet away from where you put it, standing straight up with its spear tip pointing upwards, and atop it a creature the size maybe of your own head. It has big leathery wings that droop down over it, a little red angry face with tiny little black horns jutting out the top of it, and a long tail which ends in a wicked bony pincer-like point, like a stinger, dripping with green venom. And it's currently tapping its stinger on the tip of your spear and sitting atop it with its wings, doing a little steady balance dance. And goes, and when it sees you're awake, it goes, "Shh." What do you do?
Well, I do feel like I feel anger towards this creature, but I also feel embarrassment from falling asleep and for losing my spear like that, because I shouldn't be doing that. So for now, I'll just sit and listen, or see what this creature wants, because it doesn't seem aggressive at this point.
So the creature slowly moves its hand away from its lips, and you can see it's got tiny little wicked claws, like little dog claws. This creature is, it's small. It's the size of a Yorkshire Terrier, and it's just doing this balancing act at the top of your spear. And it speaks, and as it speaks, its voice is quite soft, but you feel this eggy smell like sulfur just clawing at your nostrils, and it goes, "I want you to do something for me.
Don't touch it inappropriately.
Don't talk, just nod."
Yeah, I nod very, very slightly, I'm not super nodding. I think I'm very wary, what is going to happen.
It says, "The greenskins have something that belongs to me. You'll know it when you see it. They lie down the pathway through which they fled. Get it for me. And then it smiles, like, really broadly, and says, "You'll do that, won't you?"
I nod.
Thank you. Ooh, and a gift from me. And it, like, wipes its stinger over the tip of your spear, and you see that green poison, like, just coat the edge of your spear, and you can see the fine metal just going this dull, garish, like, dark, sticky green color, and it goes,
Yummy.
Well, you dodged the bullet.
and then it like flaps into the air, and as it does, you see your spear like hovering there for a second. What do you do?
I jump up and go grab the spear.
Okay. Are you trying to grab the spear before the creature gets away?
No,
Okay.
Uh,
You like leap up,
I let it
grab the
leave.
spear, and as you look around, it's gone.
Okay, well, I start like examining the spear, like I don't know if I want to touch the tip anymore.
You can clearly see that the tip has been coated in some thick green venom. You can just see by looking at it that it's strong and potent. But you know that it's probably corrosive. You're not sure if you should let it stay on your spear, but if you do, it could mean a killing blow. What do you do?
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Decisions.
Mm,
We're all asleep.
Mm-hmm.
I
In a
know.
state of
Everyone is asleep.
Metagame wise, you know a friend that knows a shit ton of creatures unusual.
God damn it. Okay, actually, this is going to bit of a backstory for Damari. But last time when I made the character, my friend told me that she should be an alchemist, and that's why I took the antitoxin and the poultices. So, like, could I examine this poison, like,
Oh,
know
yes.
what it is?
Make a spout law.
What skill do I use for that?
Intelligence. 2d6 plus intelligence.
Yay.
Okay. You know that this is a powerful venom excreted by whatever foul, hellish creature that thing was. You can see just by looking at it that it's strong and potent. It's probably good enough for one good thrust, and it's almost certain to fell any lesser creature. However, you are right, it does seem slightly corrosive. But you think your spear can probably hold up to it. It's incredibly well crafted. If you were to remove it, you know you couldn't like bottle it. It's like dried and hardened on. But if you leave it, it's probably going to not destroy your spear or make it worthless, but it's probably going to like leave a patina on the tip, like a residue, like a coloring.
No, I'm here to take good care of my weapon. So I want it off the weapon. So I'm gonna start scrubbing it off with some stuff I maybe have to find from my back because it looks dangerous for the hand.
So you find like a glove and scouring brush in your backpack and
Yeah.
get to work. Okay. The glove gets some of the toxin
He
on,
might
and you have
also
to
find a
discard
vial
it.
where he puts the poison in.
No, he just
Well,
told
someone
me.
is obviously not
can't.
listening to the GM's description, Lena. You know.
Shame.
But yeah, so the glove gets coated in and quickly begins to like rot and fall apart, and the scrubbing brush also. But yep, you managed to clean it off. So Damari, that's one less adventuring for you.
Yeah.
It seems Damari does not like supernatural poison on her spear tip. So, what do you do after that? Like, you clean your spear tip off. What now?
Nothing. I just finish my watch and wake up the next guy.
Okay, so Odell, when are you on watch?
I can be next or whenever.
Okay. So, Odell.
Yeah.
About halfway through your watch, you begin to hear like this scraping sound outside.
Can I recognize what it is?
Sounds like something scraping on stone. You're not sure what.
Not even the realities.
I mean, to discern realities, you're gonna have to go outside and have a peek.
Uh, where's the window farthest away where I can still like see it? Or is the window spot up?
You reckon you could probably spot it through the crack to the north where the rubble pile is? Like if you look through like the collapsed window there.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay. As you look through the hole, you see the goblin corpses aren't how Lena arranged them earlier, and you see an arm severed from the goblin quickly receding into the darkness. What do you do?
Is there really not a drink around here?
Nope. Perhaps if you went to the cellar and had a poke through, your colleagues are asleep. I'm sure they wouldn't mind.
Yeah, nothing could go wrong.
Like I sit in a corner in a fetal position and listen keenly to see if I hear anything approaching. And if I do, I will wake some fellas up.
Okay. Maybe half an hour later, you hear the scraping again, closer this time.
Yeah, I will wake my friends up.
What is it, you fool?
Arms. Not this arm, zombie arms. Like alive by themselves, scraping against doors. You know,
What?
good old usual things. Yeah, go look for yourself.
Can I hear or see anything when I look out of the window?
Even before you get to the window, you can hear this like kind of, and when you look out of the window, you see a gaunt humanoid, obviously not dwarven, with pale grey skin stretched taut over a skinny frame, with a impossibly wide jaw, almost like that of a serpent, you know, disgorging, and it's pulling at the intestines of one of the goblin corpses that you arranged terrifically. And as you're like leaning down, it suddenly is not there, and you see like guts like trailing off into the darkness just beyond your vision.
It's gone. If it's gone, it's fine. I'll stay inside. Fuck this shit. No, I'll try one last thing. Before turning from the window, I look outside and whisper, Duergar, you lard ass. And then turn around.
Okay. So as you whisper that out the window, there is no response.
Yeah, because he knows he shouldn't mess with me.
I think I'm going insane.
You already are insane.
Are we going back to sleep now?
No, I'm just eccentric, sort of.
Insane.
Was a lovely tune you played earlier.
Well. What?
Yeah.
Did you?
Nothing more.
You didn't
Hello?
see it.
Okay. So, the night proceeds onwards, and far outside the mountain, the sun begins to rise again. But before your watch is done, Odell, you hear not a scraping this time, but a scrabbling above you. It almost sounds as though it's on the roof, but you're pretty sure that this tavern connected to the ceiling of the tunnel. What do you do?
Who's next on watch?
Sybil.
Yeah, I kick Sybil.
What? What?
Yeah, it's your turn to go and watch. Good night. Also, there's a scraping thing there. If you wish to wake everyone up, I'm alright with that. But I'll leave it up to you. Good night.
Do I hear
Have
the
a
scraping?
good watch.
You hear a scrabbling and scraping. It sounds like it's coming from above and beyond the main door, but you also hear this like squelching sound as though someone's pounding wet clay.
Does Spout Lore help me in this situation?
Does
Spout
Lore?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
It's intelligence, right?
2d6 plus int.
6.
Mark XP! Yay!
So mark XP and
Spout Lore.
on a fail, let's see.
He knows nothing.
You can take +1 forward to gain something interesting from the
Oh
camp,
wait,
from the
I had
successes.
I had a +1 from the camp.
Yeah, do you want to take that?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay. You
Tell me
have heard tales of the Koppel, Kopl. They are strange beasts that hang on the brink between death and life, said to haunt places of great despair and torment. In the civilized world, they were kept to graveyards at night, but in some of the far-flung reaches of the land, they creep into unguarded beds at night and tear the living from their safety. You know that they adorn the houses of those that they wish to kill with blood and entrails.
This
And
is
they are
totally not
dangerous.
good. I think we should leave. I'm gonna wake up and tell this that I hear
Wait,
this
this
thing,
is the second time I get woken up this night.
but I have some information about it. I might know what it is. You see, and I'm telling you, this might be too dangerous to stay here.
Well, it might also be fucking dangerous to go out there wherever that thing is, and the goblins, and the blobs, and the other shit. Just let me sleep. I go back to sleep.
Well, you
Okay.
certainly don't need your beauty sleep.
Let's see. Cats can see spirits, right?
No.
Too spooky. I'm gonna keep an eye out for anything coming out of the walls, I guess.
Okay. As you look at the walls, you see blood beginning to trickle down the window on the outside. What do you do?
Oh boy.
You get your hand for freaky shit, bloody. I just remember that cat that wants to murder everyone and that shit. You've got your hand for freaky shit. What's wrong with you?
I'm pretty freaked out. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just quietly sob and wait to see if anything comes inside.
Wait, can I quote you for I will just quietly sob?
Yes, you can quote me. You can't blame me for that.
Fucking pussies.
Okay. So, Sybil, you
Did
see
it
a
Flash, you
shadow.
broke him?
You see a shadow move on the other side of the window, and these windows, they're just like open stone windows. right? And then you hear like a scraping just beyond the door. And then the handle of the door begins to turn and push against the stone which has been like piled up against it, ever so gently, so as not to wake anyone. But you sitting there, Sybil, you see it move an inch, and then you see the stones that are piled up against it just slide a bit, and then the door closes, like just that fraction of an inch, and you can see the stone has just barely moved. And then you hear a knock on the door. 3 loud, precise raps that you're surprised don't wake the rest of the people.
I mean, they've been looking up
knock.
twice. Who's there?
Only
Yo,
silence.
mama.
This turns
greets
into
you.
knock, knock, knock. Sorry.
Silence who? Just kidding.
God.
I'm not buying anything.
Yeah, if they don't answer, I'm not gonna go check it out.
Okay, so it gets to the end of your watch and it's time to wake up Lena. You haven't heard anything
Third
further.
time this night.
It's your turn.
How do you wake me?
Gently nudge.
Yeah, because anything else would have earned you a fucking slap. I use the time of my watch to string my lute anew.
Please don't make any noise. And
Oh, I'll
then
wake you
I'll
every
go-
quarter
And then
of
I'll
an hour because you did wake me twice.
Waking me is fine as long as you don't make noise.
Okay.
Waking me up. I'll go to sleep now. And have nightmares.
Okay. So, Lena, what do you do for your watch? You string up your lute?
I string up my lute with my new lute strings, so it works again.
Bling, bling, bling. Yep, plays beautifully. Do you give it a couple strums?
No, I don't.
Ah, that's a shame. Okay. Your night progresses pretty uneventfully. It gets around time to wake everyone up and head on your way. What do you do?
I'm chipper. I'm fine. We need to decide if we go left or right, guys. According to the book, the left leads to the main hall and
Wait,
then the main
wait,
entrance.
We're still inside the tavern, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I suggest we check if there's anything outside waiting for us before heading out. Because
Well,
somebody knocked on the door. And
no one
that's-
knocked on the door. Did you drink anything?
It's in your watch?
Did you drink anything while you were on watch?
No. I might found some weird herbs.
Fucking
Yeah,
amateurs.
I believe you, Sybil. There's a lot of weird shit going on around here.
Just look out the window. It's not that hard. I walk over to the window and peer outside.
Okay, looking outside, you see a form lying on the ground, covered by a blanket.
God damn it. Okay,
Do you
there
see
is
anything?
there is something that wasn't there before. There's a blanket, and with something under it.
All right.
Yeah. I start like moving the rubble out of the way of the door from the door.
Okay, you clear the path to the door, yeah?
Yeah.
It's loud and noisy, but you managed to do it.
Can't I do it carefully? Yeah. Well, I grab my spear and like walk out the door and towards the blanket.
Okay, you can
And-
clearly see that there's like a person lying on the ground asleep. Their chest slowly rising and falling beneath the dark green blanket. Lena's light flickers, the lantern.
Lina, can you bring the light any closer? It's
How
pretty
big
dark
is that
here.
person?
Like human size.
Okay, and it seems to be asleep.
hmm You can see
Nice.
their very nice, like, hair just sticking out. They're turned away
Might
from
it be
you.
blonde?
It's blonde.
Maybe the shade that my hair has?
It's pretty similar. Looks a bit less bloody, though.
Fuck, this is gonna be freaky. I walk up to the shape and nudge it with my rapier.
You see it like make a noise, like and like roll a bit away from you, drawing the blanket closer around itself.
I nudged the I nudged the blanket away with my rapier.
Okay. As you nudge the rapier, as you nudge the blanket away with the rapier, just this steaming pile of entrails sloughs out from underneath the blanket and falls on your feet. There doesn't seem to be a body or anything else on there. The head stays facing away from you, and all this bile and like viscera just goes.
I nudged the head.
It turns around, and you see it's a mockery of your face that's been stitched onto a goblin's face. Someone's just decapitated a goblin and then taken like your face and stitched it onto something. Could you please roll to defy danger plus wisdom?
Ha! Bring it.
Okay. You begin to feel this itching sensation around the edges of your face. And maybe for a moment, like this revelation shocks you a bit, maybe. But
Fuck
It
this
passes.
place. It's weird.
it passes. And there's this pile of viscera and your stitched face goblin buddy just stays there, steaming gently as though warm.
What a beautiful goblin.
I look at our Odell and say, "You're a fucked up weird shit."
That was a joke. And a sort of a compliment.
Because in my eyes, you played a joke on us on your watch. Because that's obviously what happened.
Why would I do that? Are you distrusting me again?
Because you have nothing done to earn the trust, and because you fuck.
You especially, me lady. I have stood before danger.
You stumbled into blades because you're not really good on your 2 feet. Anyway, let's move on. Do we
But
go left
you know
or
why
right?
I did that?
first?
I did it for you.
Guys,
Because I deserve trust.
our mission here is to kill whatever evil beast is within here. And I have a feeling it will have its lair somewhere deep within the mines. So my suggestion is we go right.
But isn't there? Oh wait, Lena left the game. I was gonna ask. Isn't there treasures in the left side in the Dwarven Hold? Lena had some lore about it, I think.
Well, left side is the main entrance. Right side is Goblin
mines.
Dark Town. Mines.
Yeah, and I think our target might be in the mines.
Wait, there was also a cellar in the tavern. We didn't check that out.
No, we didn't. Let's ransack the tavern.
Let's check it now.
The cellar in the tavern is in the warehouse, which is the rubble. It's beneath the rubble, so there's going to have to be like some exertion to get at it, but you can certainly do that. From your book reading, you know that it connects to like other parts of the mines.
I don't even know where we want to go because this place is weird.
The Mari was suggesting that we are here to exterminate the evil, and that the evil is on the right side, also known as the mines.
Well then, let's just go into the mines. But do we go by the direct route or the cellar route?
Maybe the cellar route would be preferable.
Yeah, it
Okay,
might
how
be.
about you guys start on working on that rubble?
Very well. I shape it into a dog, a domestic dog, and dig a hole in the rubble to make it way.
Why not a mole?
I don't know. Moles are small.
Diamole.
So, I think this is a good place to call the end of the session.
Yeah.
So, as you begin to like dig through the rubble that leads down, and you do not risk the tunnels that lie ahead, and we fade in on the goblin face with Lena's face stitched on it, and it's probably just winks to the camera as it fades to black. You know, boing. Let's find out. End of session. When you reach the end of a session, choose one of your bonds. if you feel that it is completely resolved and explored, no longer relevant or otherwise, ask the player of the character you have the bond with if they agree. If you do, mark XP and write a new bond. So let's go through you all. Also, who gained 1 extra XP? Sybil. Sybil gained 1 extra XP since I last spoke with them. Okay, with them. Wow, with you, I am actually talking to you. So Sybil, you're on 3 XP right now, yeah?
Yes.
Cool. So Lena, do you feel that one of your bonds is completely explored, resolved, no longer
Not
relevant?
at this point.
Okay, Damari, same question.
No, unless Lena has regained respect for me, but I haven't really pursued that.
We're on the way, but you failed too hard last time.
Yeah.
Okay, Sybil.
Lena still seems more like prey. She keeps attracting danger to her. That's a prey feature.
By sacrificing myself.
And
for
the
the
spirit
team.
spoke to me of a great danger that follows the Mari. Lena follows the Mari. Odell follows Lena. Therefore, Odell follows the Mari. Is Odell the danger?
Maybe.
I second that. I love it.
Okay.
Kill Odell.
And Odell, do you feel that any of your bonds are no longer relevant, resolved, completely explored?
I don't know how I feel about Lena anymore. She's been kind of a dick to me.
So do you feel that you no longer have the burning desire to make her see the flames of your desire? You don't think that she will come to know the flames of your passion?
No, I don't think I like her anymore.
Okay.
Oh.
Do you think this is true? Do you think that, Lena, do you think that you will never know the flames of Odell's passion?
I never knew Odell in the first place.
Okay, so would you like to pick a new bond then? Perhaps Odell, no, not Odell. Lena has scorned me and she shall burn. Yes, burn! Or, another bond?
Oh god, I really wanted to
something has felt a hellish touch of fire. Now they know my strength. I will teach something the true meaning of sacrifice. I cast something into the fire for something, and they still owe them their due. Or another one. Can you think of a bond which you feel is appropriate based on what you've done today?
I wish I on the trust of the group, but yeah.
You can formulate a bond by yourself if you feel like you know something.
God. What do you guys think?
It's your bond, up to you.
Yeah, make something up, I guess.
Suggestion.
No, you can almost do anything in Dungeon World. You don't have to take anything.
But
So
trust.
pick,
I need to have a character.
Give a suggestion.
Right?
We'll
No,
give
pick
our
one of-
opinion on it.
pick one of the characters and decide something that your character feels about them. Something that your character wants from them or wants to show them.
Well, you got mine. You gotta show me this pair, right?
Yeah. I wish to have Lena admit that she's kind of a dick. Or like,
so you wish to
I want-
scorn Lena in the flames of burning?
no, I don't
of-
wish to scorn her. I want to make it known that she scorned me, and
Yeah. So
I want
you
her to feel bad.
So
I
you
want her to
want
feel bad about herself.
You want Lena to know the sacrifices you've made.
Recognize
Yeah.
the sacrifices. It's a better word.
Sorry, but not gonna happen, bro.
Maybe if he dies for you. Like,
Yeah,
you're
maybe.
both on 2 HP and he
Lena
dies.
must know the sacrifices I've made.
Oh my god, I want the scene where Odell dies and Lena is like cradling him in his arms and crying like it's her eyes.
What's gonna
are-
happen?
Crying
all
of
you get
happiness. Of
I
course.
confess her love at when
All you
he
get is him
goes to
dying and
slap
Lena
me.
stabbing him with her toe, saying, "You fucking cunt."
So, mark XP.
Yeah.
Odell, so you're now on 3. And as a group, have you learned anything new about the world. New or interesting?
This place is cursed.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's not new information. You knew that previously.
There are hobgoblins still around. They're alive.
We know
Nah,
the
you knew that they were going to be here. I
Wait,
mean, that's
we know
easy
the-
bait.
we know Lardes. What's his name?
Duruga.
Yeah, he's still relevant to the situation since the goblins said his name.
Yep, that's fair enough. You can mark XP for that. Okay. Did you loot a notable treasure?
No.
10 gold from Dwarven coin.
No,
Does
My
hand
arm?
count?
not even close. No, that's a change wrought upon you. And did you overcome a notable monster or enemy?
No boss, just dangerous shit.
Skeletons, goblins. Does
Not notable. They're just kind of mooky enemies, you know, the mobs.
does
We overcome Odell.
does Auntie's monster dialogue thing count as a dangerous encounter? And those things that visit us in the night that we don't know, does that count as an
I mean,
dangerous
that
encounter?
might, but I don't think it counts as did you overcome. You
We
kind
did
of just
overcome.
Well, we're not
You
there.
can't overcome. You can't overcome with brains or with bronze.
neither of which you possess, so no. Okay, that's,
Fair enough.
that's 1 XP for the
Yeah.
information. So, Lena, you're at 6, Damari is 4, Sybil 4, Odell 4. Okay.
No, we're still missing the alignment.
alignment,
things.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the alignment things, yeah, that's correct. So... Odell, did you make a willing
Yeah,
sacrifice for a service?
Arm. Arm. HP.
Yeah, does that count? Let me check.
Yeah.
I mean, he willingly cut his wrists.
Exchange a sacrifice freely given for a service rendered.
I don't think it was
Yeah.
really given since I pushed him in there.
But he was gonna do it even if he didn't
Yeah,
push.
and he made the choice in character. So, you know, to fool and complete the
Yeah,
ritual.
okay.
So, yeah, that's 1 XP for that. Damari, did you overcome, like, fight a
Defeat a
significant... yeah, something like that. Did
Worthy
you defeat a
opponent.
worthy opponent?
Yes.
It's his choice.
Maybe.
I mean-
It's worthy if we almost died in the fight. It's always worthy if we survive.
I mean, I think the answer to this question is no, because it's a worthy
Yeah.
Is it worthy?
opponent, not worthy
Is it worthy
fight.
of your tails?
Yeah. Yeah. It was a pile of skeletons and a few goblins. I can't take XP from this.
Okay, Druid. Did
Eliminate
you eliminate
and
an
then-
unnatural menace? Yes.
Yes.
Yep. You can't live a day in this cave without defeating an unnatural menace. Mark XP. And
Yep.
the bard.
I always get
Bardy
mine.
Bard. Perform your art to aid someone else. Yeah, you did that. So mark XP.
Sometimes I wish he didn't.
Shut up.
You'll
I'll let
take
you
my
die
healing
next
and
time.
like it. No,
Yeah.
please don't heal me.
I'll
Oh God,
let
not
you
another
die.
monster. Okay. And also for the learning something new and interesting, you could have gone for the Koppel
Oh, yeah.
or where the paths lead. Those things work as well. But anyway, so thank you all for playing, and
Thank
I'll
you for
be
having
happy
us.
to have you along to Runam,
When-
the thrilling death scenes, whenever that comes round.
I think that one shot now evolved into a regular campaign. Let's face it.
I mean, we
we'll die
gotta
soon
finish
enough.
it. We gotta finish it. We can't leave it midway.
Up until the moment that Odell dies.
Well,
What-
Odell
what
will
you have
die
against
to save
me?
I see it before me now. He stands there, and then in his back, I shove the rapier in, and you just see the blade coming out of the front.
Why? Why?
And the little hands.
And the baby hands caress the wound.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yep.
I feel sad.
Okie dokies.
By the way, for leveling up, I chose getting 1 intelligence more.
And you
yeah.
get a move as well.
And the move as well.
Oh, so I get both stat and move.
Yeah.
One stat, one move.
Right. Well, then I get the Ogdru Yahad thing.
Oh yes, yes. Oh, yeah.
Basically, you get the wizard rituals thing,
I love
right?
the wizard
Yeah.
ritual. It's really cool. It's hey GM, I want to do X. How can I do X? Oh, you want to destroy the planet? Well, you'll need 4 magical runes forged in the fires of Mount Theramore. Trademark. But yeah, so thank you all for playing, and I'll see you. I think not next week because we'll have some new people on, but probably the week after if you're around. So.
Yep.
Keep
Yeah.
bombarding me with we wanna find out what's in the cave. What's in the cave? And thank you all for playing. Ciao ciao.
Yeah, thank
Have
you.
a good night.